Hey everyone, welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Libertarian? Today's show is going to be a little different. I pulled some clips from TikTok of radical Islam. Or I'm not going to say radical Islam, I'm going to say political Islam. There's a difference. Excuse me. And this is a dangerous enemy we have in this country and in the Western world because let's be real, Islam is not compatible with Western liberal values. Whether you're Christian, atheist, doesn't matter. I want you to listen to these videos because these are clerics, Islamic scholars, and sometimes even just lay people who are Muslim. But this is that political Islam. And we have to be careful of it. So I'm going to break down these 4 videos. You're going to watch them. Then I'm going to break them down. And if you like this content, leave a comment, like, comment, subscribe, share. You can find this if you're watching it on YouTube. I'm also on Rumble, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. If you're watching this on those other platforms, I'm on all of them. So let's watch this first video, and then I will break it down after the video.
So know this, that Islam will enter every house. Every house. Don't worry about the Islamophobes. They can yap all they want. Their children will be Muslim.
Sallallahu said, Islam will enter every home on the planet.
Okay, you listen to this video. They're talking about Islam being in every house in the world. The only way you can do that is through the point of a gun or a sword. That's the only way you can spread an ideology like that because people don't agree with every ideology. And the only way you can do that is force or political subversion. Now, you cannot agree with that, and that's completely fine, but these are their own words. I'm not making words and putting it in their mouth. These are their words. So, what do you guys think of this? I think this is honestly scary, and I'm not a Christian or a Muslim or a Buddhist. I'm a pagan. This scares me because if Christians were talking this way, I would say the exact same thing. All right, now let's watch the second video.
I would only vote left.
Why is that?
I saw them as very stupid. I would fear the conservatives because they come with principle. That's not someone they can brainwash. But the left, I know they have no values and no principles to begin with. I dare you to find one Islamic extremist that votes for Donald Trump. Never do it. They'd give their vote to the leftist who wants to run around in pride parades. And Islamic extremists are against gays and homosexuals and transgenders, but they want the left to go and get busy with that. They want them, go speak about the climate, go speak about abortion, go kill yourselves, go do that. Ilhan Omar, she's fighting for abortion rights and all the other, my body, my choice. Yes, go do that, But would she have an abortion? Never. Never. Would she kill a Muslim in her stomach? Never.
What is the fundamentalist and jihadi agenda for America?
The future of America has to be Muslim.
As you can see from that video, this is actually not a radical cleric. He's actually putting everyone on game about what radical Islam is, or political Islam, if you will, and about how the left are, as the Soviets called them, useful idiots, which they are. So, you heard that. You heard what he brought up about Ilhan Omar. She would never have an abortion, even though she pushes for abortion access. Now, that's interesting. That makes her a hypocrite at the end of the day. Makes her a hypocrite. So, now we're starting to understand the picture of what political Islam is and what its ultimate goal is for America as well as the West. Now, here comes the third video, and I want you to watch this and pay attention, and I'll be back after the video's done.
When she reaches puberty, she's mature, she's ready to get married if she chooses. Their laws are based on nonsense. We got nothing to be ashamed of, wallahi. Wallahi, if the East and the West, the North and the South came to say anything confirmed by my beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I would say he is right, in the entire globe with every single man is wrong.
Islam puts the age of the woman for marriage at puberty and above. And as a general rule, for all people in all time and all places, at puberty and above.
Child marriage is mubah. It's not haram, it's not wajib, it's mubah.
Aisha didn't have a problem with what happened. I think it's problematic when we have a problem.
What was the age of Aisha marriage? Simply put, old enough. Marrying near...
Oof. Let me play that back for you.
What was the age of Aisha marriage? Simply put, old enough.
There you go.
Having sex with a 10-year-old is justified.
Yeah. Do you agree with child marriage?
Yes, yes.
Do you agree with child marriage?
I'm not going to deny it.
Do you agree with child marriage?
Yes!
Right. That is the problem.
There was no minimum age prescribed for an allowable Islamic marriage. So a boy or girl could get married very early. A girl could be married off by her father or her grandfather without her consent.
So this is an Islamic principle?
It is well known, and it is classified and codified in Islamic textbooks.
If I'm 80, I can marry a girl, but she's a woman. What's the problem?
If she's 13, you're married. You're allowed to marry her. You can
Why
marry.
not? Oh my God! If the menses start, she's a woman.
Would you want to do it?
Of course, why not?
Now, that video you just watched was very, very creepy. It talked about Aisha's marriage. And you heard a lot of the clerics and even people on the street saying there's nothing wrong with that. There's also a commentator over the video, but I pulled it from TikTok for my own personal use. Now, I want you to listen to that. Go back and listen to that again. This is creepy beyond belief. And this is what I mean by a dangerous enemy. Listen to it. This is that political Islam again. This is Islam. At the end of the day, this is not Muslims. This is Islam. Islam in this form is dangerous. And it needs to be called out by Muslims. Like in the second video, you saw that Muslim call out radical Islam and political Islam and jihadists. Well, congratulations. This is what he was talking about. I've got one more video for you.
The world has divided into two. One is Islam and those who want to destroy that and destroy society. Look, Islam will enter every household, whether you like it or not. Donald Trump, inshallah, soon you will see we have a plan in place to go visit him and call him toward Islam. Inshallah, if Biden is awake, we'll also go and visit him, inshallah. And others, Brother Bobby, may Allah make it soon, inshallah, we'll be seeing his shahada. And others, Sneeko and others, we're going to be reaching out to everybody. As Muslim, as an ummah, we're going to be reaching out. And you're going to be seeing more and more of these types of people who know that this society and the direction that it's going in is not the right direction, are going to be coming to Islam.
This video was perhaps the most interesting one because he kind of summed up what the first video talked about, except he's going to go and talk to Trump, Biden, Sneeko, all these people, all these big-time influencers, and say, hey, you need to come to Islam because the way the world's heading is not right. And you can say it's not right, but you have Christians that say we need to turn back to God. You have Muslims saying we need to turn to Allah. And then you have people like me that say, kind of just let it all burn down, and then we figure it out again. Because no religion has it right. Like, let's be real. But this video is about political Islam. I have Muslims that I know that are great people. They don't believe in this. But it's the people that believe this way that need to be called out. Not by society as a whole, but by fellow Muslims. If you want to live in a Western modern democracy, go for it. Because here's a neat statistic. Cousin marriage, first cousin marriage, is actually highly prevalent in Muslim countries. Let that sink in. So this is the problem. Look at Afghanistan. Look at Pakistan. Look at Saudi Arabia and the morality police. So that's enough dunking on these radical extremists and their apologists in the media and politics. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you disagree with me, please comment down below. But like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will respond to comments. Just let me know what you think. Whether you think, Jeff, you're completely right, or Jeff, you're completely wrong, or I'm somewhere in between. Because I'm always open to being proved wrong, but you better bring the facts and you better bring the receipts. So until next Monday, stay free, stay informed, and stay accountable. Oh, happy holidays and happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. Enjoy and be around your family and the people that you love and care about.